Okay, y'all. It's hi. Um, the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm telling you guys all the stuff that I've been through, and the reason why I don't like bullying anybody, and the reason why I want the bullying to stop in the real world. So I'll start with first about my childhood. The reason why I'm very distant. The reason why I'm very nonchalant. I'm very strange how I talk. I'm very strange how I speak on my mind, how I speak things that's on my mind, how I express myself, how I speak on things, how I meet people and speak to people. The reason why I'm so distant and the reason why I'm so shallow is because all the shit that I've been through. I don't want somebody else to go through the same things that the same things that I've been through as I'm getting bullied and hearing bad things happen to me, and not just hearing bad things happen to me. When people tell me stuff about my life and people honestly like put me through, excuse me, I just burped, but put me through the same situations over and over again in life, I soon to learn I soon to learn that they don't like me anymore, or I soon to learn that they hold like terrible, disgusting things against me. So the reason why I'm making this video is because honestly, I got bullied as a little kid. So growing up all the way up to the age of 9, all the way up to the age of 21, all the way up to that age, for me getting bullied is not fun because a lot of things has happened to me that I'm not proud of. A lot of things has happened that I am not that I am not thankful for or grateful for. Things I got mistreated by, things people I got mistreated by, things I got people that mistreated me, that yelled at me, people that put their hands on me, people that verbally abused me. I am not I don't love honestly. I don't love the world as it does love me back. Talking about my childhood, I literally got bullied by my former twin sister when I at the age of 20. No, I'm at the age of 20. At the age of 8, when we used to live at Somerset's apartments in 2012, and every time I would think that she would always bully me and gang up on me, and every time I would always come home from school, she would always tell on me from elementary. I used to go to Jackson Elementary. This was what 13 years ago. I used to go there, and I was a second grader around that time, and I used to get bullied and talked about and put down, and it wasn't fun for me because kids will always bully me, teachers will always make fun of me and yell at me, and then I will always get penetrated as the bullier when the person that's bullying me is the main bully that's bullying the person that's getting bullied. So for me, I always get blamed for being bullied, and it's not easy dealing with that every single day. Um, and she will always say that I mess up girls' hair before we have phones. She would say I mess up girls' hair. She would say boy that girls always telling me that the girls always get annoyed by me, and which is I did mess up girls' hair around that time. So I'm not completely blaming myself, but it's like all the stuff that people put me through, all the stuff that she put me through, it gave me so much PTSD because now it's just now in life I don't speak to her. I haven't spoken to her since 2017, so it's been 8 years, and it hasn't been easy trying to get out the bullying and trying to get away from the bullying. None of it has been easy. None of it has been out of my control. So she used to tell me, and I used to get in trouble. I would always come home from school. I would always get yelled at or cussed at, or I would always get a whooping, or I would always get laughed at after I get a whooping, or before I would get a whooping, or in the process of getting a whooping, I always get laughed at, and I always get in a corner or get sent to the room, or I would always get blamed for the stuff that she had done. When she used to wear beads in her hair with weave, she will always say, "My hair is longer than Kai's now." And she will always make fun of me for not having hair. That's when my hair was cut during that time. My hair is long now, but around that time, 2012, 13 years ago, it was way shorter than this. but she will always say, my hair's longer than Kai's now, and my hair longer than Kai's now. And then every time when her weave will always pull out her own hair, as in like if it's a very loose, she will always blame it on me and say that I the one that did it. I'm the one that pulled out her hair, or I'm the one that took it out of her hair, or I would always get blamed for it, or she will always say, "Oh, it's Kai that did it." And getting blamed is not honestly easy. I would always have to make up something or make up a lie, the reason why I've done something, or the reason why I heard about something. I would always make it up, and I would say I don't know the reason why I didn't pull out her hair. Then I will always get blamed. I will always get blamed for it. And then after I always get blamed for it, I'll always have early bed, or get sit in the corner, or get sent to the room and have to stay in my room without even playing my game. It wasn't honestly easy for me because I got I got neglected so many times during that year, and even when I used to get whoopings during that time by my uncle Tony. I don't get whoopings now. I it's mid. I get along with him now, but it's mid. But every time I peed on myself, I would always get a whooping by him, and I would always get neglected. And that's why, like, I think about all the stuff that I've been through, all the stuff that hurt me, all the people that hurt me, all the stuff that I've been through because it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Because a person's not gonna ever not is not gonna ever stop what they doing, all because that you're hurt, or all because of the stuff that they put you through. They ain't gonna ever stop that they put you through it. They ain't gonna ever stop that they put you through it. They're not gonna ever feel guilty of things that they have done to you. And so for me, all the way up to 2013, I would still get bullied, and it's not easy for me. And that's exactly why like I'm so distant toward today. And then all the way up to like 2013, girls will always call me annoying in elementary. Oh, he is so annoying. And then my sister, my twin and former sister around that time, she would always say, "That's why you put shirts on your head, and you act like a girl." And I used to act like a girl a lot before I came out as gay, and I would always get outed, and I would always get laughed at. I would always get talked about by my own siblings as well, and still get gay bashed till this day. And that's why I say it's not easy growing up, being sad all the time. It's not easy. So I always get bullied. I always get talked about. I always get sad, and that's exactly why I've been through, because also that I've been through, it's not easy when you have to sit up there and continue to suffer from bullying, and the people that are doing it, they don't feel guilty for what they do to you, or they don't feel guilty for what they say. And this is exactly why like I distance myself away from people. This is exactly why I came out as gay, and the only people that I speak to is people that I fuck with. And people always want me to, and that's why like people as in my siblings, they always want me to hang out with them. Like, why didn't you hang out with us during Halloween night this year? And I would say because I just didn't want to. I was never invited. And they claimed, oh, all we got is each other, but I don't talk to really most of none of my siblings for real, because most of them neglected me. Most of them still neglect me till this day, and most of them still not give me unconditional love. The only time they give me unconditional love is when somebody is around, and act like they care about you and love you. So for me, I'm very distant towards my siblings, but like that's why like I don't ever talk about it. And going back to my sister, my former twin sister, she will always say, "You can get out this family. Nobody wants you. You can get out this family." Every time I don't say I love you to my mom, or every time we sat down at dinner at a table and eat dinner, she would always say, "You can get out this family," or whatever. She would always say that, and you know what I'm saying, or call me a gay ass bitch, or just making fun of me. And around that time, I really didn't talk to her. 2018, 2013, I really didn't talk to her, and she'll always say, "Oh, he act like a girl. He put shirts on his head," and I'll always get yelled at by different family members. And this is exactly why, like, I'm not close to none of my siblings as of today, because they still do the same. They still do the same thing, just a lot worse. Or when they're not doing the same thing, then they doing something different just to hurt me. And that's why, like, I think about all the stuff that I've been through. I think about all the stuff that I've been through, because people, they do things intentionally to hurt me. They do things intentionally to make me feel sad, to make me feel hurt, to make me feel lonely. They do so much stuff intentionally to where I don't even know if they plan or not. And this is exactly why like I keep to myself. I don't really bother nobody. I really don't say shit to nobody. Even before I had my own room, and in 2015, most of my siblings, me and my siblings, have to share a room. Um, Besides my former older brother, I was the only boy. I always had to take out the trash. I always had to I always had to get blamed for everything. Like, how was it you? And I always get blamed for everything, and it still hurts me till this day. And that's why you guys see me as like not being bull, see me as not posting my siblings on my story, or not seeing me on social media. Really, because most of my insecurities that what people have said to me, most words won't go away. And that's one thing I will not ever believe in. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It will never go away, because all the stuff that she said to me and talking about I embarrassed the family, which is I still have that thought process in my head. And when she when for the first time she said it, it still hurts. But nobody ever talked about the things that she has done, calling me gay and putting me down, bringing me down, making me feel so sad all the time. Nobody ever talks about that. And that's why I always think about all the stuff that I've been through, because I don't trust none of my siblings at all whatsoever. I don't even trust my own sister or more, even though that's my closest sibling as of currently right now. I need to be able to get away from her, because I don't. I deep down on the inside, I really don't want to be around her. I really don't want to live with her, because we about to get our own place, both of us, like together as roommates, and I really don't want to live with her. I don't want nothing to do with her. Neither I don't want to sit there and have her treat me like she did my how she did Maja, how Maja did her, and do it so backwards, and then keep frustrating me about the bills, about the rent, and then keep doing it to me the same way how she did Amaj and how Amaj treated her. I just don't want that to happen. And this is exactly why I pray to God about me not living with her, and me not having the obligation, or me not making a decision or the choice to live with her. Neither I don't live with the person that I'm living with now, my mom. But what I'm talking about is very, very hurtful, you know. And that's why, like, I don't ever speak on the stuff that I need to speak on, or talk about stuff I need to talk about, because every single day something hurts me. Every single day a person has something to say about me, or a person has something to say about me. And this is exactly why, like, people look at me nasty, and this is exactly why I think about all the stuff that I've been through, because one thing about me, I'm gonna forget for myself, but I'll never forget the bullies that treated me wrong, as in from high school, all the way from elementary, all the way toward high school, as in, all the way toward from elementary all the way toward high school, as in, Ashton, Amir, Zachariah, Zariah Gwynn, who else? Odyssey, who else? LaJC, Braden Dale, Miguel, Brianna, Tillman, and Nevea. In A, Donald Dixon, Derek Heckman, and Isaiah Gates. Those are a lot of people that I'll never, ever forgive, and I'll never, ever have respect for in my life. Because I think about all the stuff that I've been through, and the fact that, like, going up from 2 years, 2 years ago, from all the way from 2 years from now, I still have trauma and PTSD from all the shit that people put me through. I still have that till this day, and I don't know why I still have that, but I still have that till this day. All the trauma, all the effects that people have done to me, I still have that till this day. And people wonder why, like, I don't like speak to nobody, or wonder why I don't really want to, like, work out another job that I think that people are gonna end up harassing me, bullying me, or discriminating me for my sexuality, or discriminating me for my race. And I'm not completely blaming this, because I did call people names back then in high school, but I'm not close to none of my associates, none of my family members. I was trying to get out the family as soon as possible. And that's why I have a voice message machine is saying that nobody ever likes me, and I'm not going to ever go to Dubai, or take trips to Dubai, or I'm not going to ever be around anybody, because nobody does like me. Because I think about all the stuff that I've been through with people, all the stuff that people put me through hell, all the stuff that people have said to me and bullied me, and I just think that there's no more nice people in the world no more. There's no more nice people no more. It honestly isn't. And that's why, like, I think about all the stuff that I've been through, because because the world is not nice. You can be nice to people in the world, but the world is not nice. And that's why, like, they say, um the world, that's why they say in the world, is changing every single day, and not just the world is changing every single day. The good is out. The good is not outweighing the bad. The bad is outweighing the good. Like the road is beautiful when you see it outside. When you go to trips and lakes and cities and stuff like that, it's beautiful. The nature is beautiful and the earth is beautiful, but people that are on this earth, they are not beautiful. That's why like I hate meet people and I don't like trying to meet my own race. Neither I don't try to get with my own race like I want to so bad, but they don't treat me how I want to be treated. I want to be treated as in loved on, kissed on, rubbed on, touched on, saying that they love me and then, rubbing on my shoulders while I'm in the kitchen. Nobody is doing that to me. Nobody is saying that to me. And this is exactly why like I stay away and I don't really don't say this to nobody. And I keep to myself for obviously a very, very long time. I was being my own process and my own thoughts because I don't trust myself being around other people because people always claim they feel uncomfortable around me. And that's what they always make up all the time when they don't want to be around me or they look like this way and don't want to look at me and don't want to look at me. And that gets annoying. And that's exactly what I like. And people always like complain about me and then having customer complaints about me. They're never trying to make up friends. I'm trying to get a boyfriend from on a dating app or whatever. They want nothing to do with me. And I'm not completely blaming myself, but it just the things that I have done, I don't want people to say up there and against me. Because I have done like certain things, I've said certain things, but I just want nothing to be held against me. Honestly don't. My true definition, I honestly don't. And this is exactly why I'm distant toward today. Exactly why I get ready for work. I walk to work early and I don't say shit because I get bullied and I get harassed. And every time I say something or think about something or even ask somebody a question, like teach me how to drive or teach me how to become a barber, a wrestler, how to get my license, my driver license, or even how to pay a bill online. Nobody can teach me that. And I literally have to like ask strangers, can they teach me? Or ask strangers, can I get their numbers? Because so much hell that I've been through, so much hell that people put me through, to where it's not easy going through that. And that's why I say like the bullying, it needs to stop. Because when a person gets bullied, they will always remember the time, not the time, but the time as in the year, the place, what they were wearing, and what the bully said to them. They will always remember that, and where they was. Never always remember that, and that's exactly why like people, as in, people are not healing from their trauma as they need to in the world. A lot of people aren't. Even celebrities, a lot of people aren't. This is exactly why that I don't speak to nobody and I don't really ask somebody questions as I should. Like the person I need to become, as in becoming a good businessman, wearing a tuxedos or tux and wearing a dress shirt over my shirts and getting a fresh hair designer in my head before I go to the military. Um, I don't have that right now, and stop feeling so insecure. Stop feeling so uninsecure. And not loving myself. People always yell at me. I don't want to be around them because the words will always be there, and that's why I think about all the stuff that all the hell that people put me through, because I know they're gonna end up saying it again, doing it again, or giving me trauma to where I'm always remember that. So I keep to myself enough, and that's why I don't envision myself getting married, dating, next year or 5 years from now. My first relationship, I don't see me getting with somebody. Um, I don't see me becoming a prosecutor, a psychologist. I just don't see me even getting in my own car. I don't see me doing none of that because all the shit that somebody put me through, I don't see me becoming a fiance neither. And all the stuff that people put me through, I don't see myself doing the things that I need to do because I have to take a break from the world. And it's not easy. It really isn't. God is not like that. As long as you drop this person off or remove this person, I'll see a new person. God is not like that. But this is exactly why I stay away from people as possible. And I hope you guys take this advice and honestly take this advice to where become an advocate of bullying, and to stay away from people that do bully you, because I wish the world was 2009, 2010 again, to where it can be nicer people without evil people. So just take that as you can, and please subscribe. Thank you.